So my sister-in-law wants me to make a bunch of these stanchions or stakes for her work. And so I've got this one here as a prototype to make sure that's what she wants, and a bunch of that stock leaning against the wall right there. So I did that first one freehand, and then she told me she wants 36. And so I had to figure out a way to do that consistently. So this is what I've come up with. I'll heat the stock, lock the vice grips, and bend it around that piece of pipe. For a really long stock like this, I need to make a proper stand. Maybe another video. I need to give a really big shout out to my man Jerry S. Hodges, Jared Gleason, and Dan in the Dales for their recent donations to the channel. The generosity shown to me through donations is definitely not taken for granted. Thanks, fellas. I also want to thank Jared MacArthur for becoming my latest Patreon supporter, and at a very high level. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you. And I finally figured out a reward system for my recurring supporters, so you can check out my Patreon for that information, and if you support me and you haven't heard from me, well, you will. You want to be careful not to heat too far back, otherwise it'll bend in places that you don't want it to bend. I only mention that because it's very difficult for me to cool off this longer stock in my small slag tub. Maybe I need to make a dipper, and that maybe could be another video. I need to put a basic point on the other end so it can be driven into the ground.
Right there on the ground, buddy. There. It's right there. Come get it.
This bird and his whole family won't leave me alone until I give them some crackers.
There you go. See you later.
So there's the one I did freehand, and there are the others that I did with the simple on-the-fly jig setup. I've got to make quite a few more, and this will work perfectly. If I did this regularly, I would make a formal jig, but for one-off things like this, the pipe and vise grip works. I'll catch you guys next time.